March 2026 Cosmic Energy and Spiritual Messages. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Rambling Psychic Forecast. Something new I'm starting. I'm Sandy, also known as the Rambling Psychic, and this is where we talk about the cosmic energy that's surrounding us, what's happening in the sky, what spirit may be whispering to the collective, and how these energies may be showing up in our lives. So March is actually a very powerful turning point energetically. And when you look at what's happening astrologically, you can see why people may be feeling more emotional, more reflective, and in some cases, ready to make big life changes. There's a mix of deep emotional energy, spiritual awakening, and moments of clarity happening right now. So let's talk about the cosmic energy of March. So March begins with a very intense cosmic event, a total lunar eclipse that occurred on March 3rd. A lunar eclipse happens when the Earth moves between the Sun and the Moon, casting a shadow over the Moon. Symbolically and astrologically, eclipses are often associated with endings, revelations, and emotional turning points. Many people may have felt this eclipse energy as a moment where something became clear, something that may have been hidden emotionally or internally. Eclipses tend to bring things out of the shadows, and they often trigger moments when we realize something important about our lives. For some people, it may be about relationships. For others, it could be purpose, direction, or self-worth. Eclipse energy tends to accelerate change, even if those changes unfold slowly afterwards. So another big shift that's happened on March 2nd, when Mars moved into Pisces. Mars is the planet of action, drive, and motivation. But when Mars moves into Pisces, which is a deeply intuitive and emotional water sign, the energy changes. So instead of changing forward aggressively, the collective energy becomes more intuitive and reflective. Many people may find themselves acting more on gut feelings, emotions, and spiritual instincts rather than just pure logic. So Mars in Pisces can also bring increased creativity, spiritual reflection, emotional healing, and deeper empathy. And I have to tell you, just from the March readings, the tarot readings I've done so far, all these things are happening. But it can also bring moments where people feel overwhelmed emotionally or unsure about the direction they want to take. So if you felt like the energy is a little dreamlike or introspective lately, that's very much in line with this transit. Another interesting cosmic moment happening right now involves the Sun aligning with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. This alignment can create what astrologers sometimes call a moment of insight or realization, where people suddenly understand something that previously felt confusing. Mercury retrograde is usually known for revisiting the past, miscommunication, reflection, and rethinking decisions. But when the sun meets Mercury during this period, it can bring a flash of clarity. Some people may realize suddenly what they truly want, why something happened in the past, or how they want to move forward now. It's almost like a cosmic light bulb moment. Around March 10th, Jupiter shifts direction and begins moving forward again. Jupiter is known as the planet of growth, opportunity, and expansion. When it moves forward after a retrograde period, many people start feeling like things are beginning to move again in their lives. Situations that felt stuck may start gaining momentum. Jupiter also encourages us to trust our intuition and to pursue opportunities that align with our higher purpose. So energetically, March may feel like a month where people begin to believe in themselves again. Beautiful. Then, later in the month, around March 18th, we experience a new moon in Pisces. New moons are symbolic of new beginnings and fresh starts. And because this one happens in Pisces, the themes revolve around healing, forgiveness, spiritual growth, and emotional renewal. This new moon may encourage many people to release emotional burdens that they've been carrying for a long time. Sometimes new beginnings don't happen until we finally let go of something that just no longer fits the person we are becoming. Now, the spring equinox, another huge energetic shift, arrives on March 20th. This is when the sun enters Aries and marks the beginning of the astrological new year. The equinox represents balance between light and darkness. Day and night become nearly equal. Symbolically, it's a moment of renewal and rebirth. Energetically, this is where many people feel pushed to become something new. You may have new goals. There can be new relationships. Definitely new creative ideas. And for some, new directions in life. It's like the universe pressing the reset button. So, let's shift now into the intuitive side of the forecast. So when I sit quietly and tune into the collective energy around March, a few messages want to come through strongly. First message. Some people are realizing that they have outgrown certain situations or relationships. Not because anyone is a villain, but because growth changes us. And sometimes growth asks us to move in new directions. Another message. Many people are rediscovering their personal power. You may notice people setting boundaries they never set before. You may find people choosing themselves in ways that they have not done in the past. Exciting. Your third message. Creativity and spiritual awareness are awakening for many people. With so much Pisces energy in the sky this month, intuition may feel stronger than usual. Dreams may feel more vivid. Synchronicities may appear more often, and I just know that they will. So, conversations that were avoided may begin to happen. You know, truth has a way of surfacing when the energetic energy pushes us towards honesty. And Spirit keeps repeating this message. Some delays are not denials, they're preparation. So let me say that again. Sometimes delays are not denials, they're preparation. So in closing, if there's one thing March seems to be teaching collectively, it's that transformation often begins quietly, not with dramatic movements or moments, but with small realizations, thought, a feeling, a moment of clarity. And those small moments can eventually change the whole direction of an entire life. I thank you for spending some time with me here on the Rambling Psychic Forecast. And if these insights resonate with you, feel free to share the podcast with someone who might need a little cosmic perspective right now. And remember, sometimes the universe whispers before it speaks loudly. I love you, and happy March.